Stop, stop. We're witnessing the downfall of civilization.
Hey, you! Get him the f*** out of the house!
No, not AI.
Punk, why don't you punch me, bitch? You see what happened?
Because I don't want to get sued.
Not geopolitical wars.
Fight me. How you gonna fight the minor in your club, bro?
Not climate change either. His name is Jack Doherty, and he makes millions of dollars harassing strangers and starting fights for views.
They act like that's what they all say. They act like they want to be here. They have an adrenaline rush from getting arrested, and I'm all like amped up now.
Jack is the king of instigating fights.
Hey! Oh my God! Hey, then leave. Oh, you try to. Oh. You're next though. Once I drop a
Finally, someone is fighting back and taking him to court. Jack Doherty and his security are being sued by Chase Gardella for battery, assault, negligence, and emotional distress. We'll dig through the lawsuit, but this is just the tip of the iceberg of a very disturbing trend. IRL streaming is the hottest new content style. Live streaming exploded in popularity the last few years starting during COVID. Creators like Jack Doherty have taken full advantage in the most deranged way possible.
Stop! Guys, let go!
He is what I call a chaos creator, as every decision he makes for content leads to chaos, and that's the point. Doesn't matter if he includes unwilling participants and pays them nothing for the abuse he dishes out.
It's a race to the bottom now where you've got a lot of people competing to be the most nuisance.
The problem with the IRL streamers right now is that they are all complete nuisances to everyone they interact with, and the harassment and verbal abuse is way over the line. Here's an example.
Yeah, hell yeah, let's go!
Hell yeah! Come on.
Go back to real quick.
That's why you got punched in the face.
That's why you f***ed your brother with the carrot!
I legitimately watched about 500 minutes of Jack's videos in preparation to make this video, and he is out of control. That's 500 minutes of my life I wish I could have back, but I did it for you guys. He's a problem child for society and not the Jake Paul kind. He actually makes Jake Paul look like Mother Teresa.
F*** your sister! I f***ed your grandma! Your grandma's a Hey! I f***ed your mom, and then your grandma in the same room, bitch!
There's certainly going to be awesome and unique use cases for IRL streaming, but not yet. We're getting underdeveloped idiots doing whatever it takes to get attention.
You good? No, her shit missing. What you mean?
He ain't playing either. This shit is not a
I
fucking
took your
game.
fucking hoodie?
Well, somebody fucking did.
Go figure it out.
Figure out who did it.
Unfortunately, social media will always have a perverse incentive structure because attention is the currency, and making a scene pays. What do you think gets more attention? An expert breaking down tactics to improve your sleep, or Jack Doherty getting into a fight with the Island Boys? The Island Boys even promoted incest in a desperate attempt to save their waning social media influence. When opportunists pursue financial incentives with the reward going to the person getting the most attention, what do you think happens? A never-ending race to the bottom where humans degrade into utter garbage. Jack's content is the epitome of the worst form of reality TV, but it's actually even less scripted than what you'd see on traditional television. Just so happens, I'd much prefer he scripted it rather than start fights with random strangers. I'll get to the lawsuit in a bit, but first let's explore Jack's motivations. Many YouTubers have made reaction videos to the super viral videos of Jack acting like a spoiled brat ruining someone's day for content just to hide behind his security, but after watching his content for a couple of days, I think there is a much bigger issue. In December 2017, Logan Paul went into a forest in Japan that changed YouTube forever. The platform was forced into taking immediate action due to the scope of the situation. The dangers of IRL streaming is that we haven't run into this content's version of the forest in Japan, and I fear it's going to happen soon.
Guys, they're banning me from the mall for no reason. I'm banned from every mall now. I don't know what to do at this point. What do we do?
You have to leave.
What that looks like, I couldn't tell you, but I know something is going to happen on livestream that's going to make national news and force the platforms to begin restricting this type of content. More on that later.
What speed was I going?
The speed limit on Sunset's 35. How fast do you think you were going?
I don't know, maybe like 50. Yeah, I don't know.
Situations like this are common for young Jack and serve as a reminder for how dangerous the influence he has on his young audience. Jack has multiple supercars, drives recklessly, and utilizes his wealth to attract this audience.
One more act like that, you're going to be arrested. Airport security's coming down. You park that thing over there.
I'm done. I'm sorry. I won't do that again.
None of that shit.
My bad. I'm sorry.
You are on a federal property.
My goodness.
This is an active ramp.
Sorry.
This is not a playground.
These young kids likely think that this behavior is okay, when in reality, it's incredibly dangerous. Depression, body dysmorphia, dissatisfaction with current income, lowered self-esteem. Social media's negative effects on the brain are magnified by creators like Jack. His audience is predominantly young, considering he's only 20 years old, but looks like he's 12, and the content he produces does not attract well-functioning adults.
Excuse me. Can I ride your skateboard? Let me just ride it real quick.
No, Leave it. We're not playing with that. Hold on.
Grace, push me.
Hey, you're gonna break
Sorry.
yourself.
It's well known that the mental health of today's youth is suffering, and content like Jack's is doing more harm than good, in my opinion. Thanks to today's sponsor, BetterHelp, we all can have access to a therapist who can provide us with helpful, unbiased advice if our mental health is suffering. BetterHelp connects you with a licensed therapist who is trained to be a support system when you're in need. They offer access to over 30,000 therapists, allowing you to find the best match for your needs. Starting therapy is challenging, with many finding it difficult to connect with someone in their area or with the experience of face-to-face communication. Since everyone has a different need, BetterHelp provides a questionnaire in order for them to assess how to best match you with a therapist. Then you can talk to that therapist however you feel comfortable: video chat, phone call, or even just messaging. And if you need to switch therapists for whatever reason, BetterHelp makes it easy to switch with no cost or worry. If you think therapy is for you, you can join the over 4 million people who have used BetterHelp by clicking the link in the description below or by going to betterhelp.com/Spencer Cornelia. Using my link will give you 10% off your first month, so you can begin the process of connecting with a therapist today. That's betterhelp.com/Spencer Cornelia. Check it out today. Jack's content is without a doubt a net negative for his audience. Let me give you an example of how awful this is.
Subscribe Jack Doherty on Insta.
Say it louder.
Subscribe Jack Doherty on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube.
Yes. And OnlyFans.
And OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Jack's audience is likely younger than 18, yet he has an OnlyFans, as do all the other women living with him. His girlfriend McKinley has an OnlyFans.
Hey, subscribe to OnlyFans at McKinley Richardson.
And all the other girls featured in his content have an OnlyFans.
Is OnlyFans probably your biggest source of income? Is that split up between like your own page and like helping other people with their pages?
Yeah, basically. But yeah, that's like my main source, I'd say.
They claim the content isn't nude or adult material, but they're not fooling me. These kids are all brain dead and aren't receiving signups to teach people about anything of value. Jack is essentially a digital pimp, as he houses the women and gives them a platform. Everyone within this content world hasn't matured past the age of 13.
The shit you talk about her is so funny. Yeah. And the fact that you went and told Ashley and Kaylee that I was talking shit about them is so
Because did
crazy.
you not talk shit about Kaylee?
No, I don't. I fucking love it. Why don't you go to the goddamn gynecologist and get your fucking pussy checked? Go get your fucking pussy. At least I didn't hop from boy to boy within 24 fucking hours.
Are you done? Or you want to come back?
Are you done hopping from boy to boy? Are you done from hopping from boy to boy?
Yeah. You know when I first met you? I think every single TikToker guy I named you.
Drama gets attention, which is how Jack has been able to amass such a large following. The TikTok generation eats this stuff up, and apparently their parents aren't around or are too busy to steer them towards healthier viewing habits. Despite his content being the worst on the platform, Jack has surpassed 10 million subscribers and earned the coveted YouTube Diamond plaque. He's been a YouTuber for a long time, and what he's become was obvious from the start.
It just kept changing. I just kept changing with it. But I mean, in both ways, I guess, because I was aging, getting older, getting more mature, I guess.
You got a better chance convincing me the earth is flat than Jack Doherty has matured. Now let's explore how this train wreck came to be. Back in 2016, Jack began his YouTube journey by hopping on trends. Here he is at 13 years old, flipping a marker while in class. This video has surpassed 575,000 views. What transpired is someone doing whatever it takes to get your attention. Even at a young age, he was prank calling and filming videos in public, but the worst one was this.
Face house right now. Oh my god. Yo, we're here. Oh my god, guys.
Right as the FaZe clan were becoming massively popular, their fans figured out where they lived. Jack, as what some may have perceived as an innocent youth, showed up to their house in order to film his YouTube video.
Guys, we're doing it. We have to bang. I'm here. My mom's gonna be pissed. Holy crap, I really want them to come out.
He's young, so you may give him a little bit of a pass, but the worst part about all this, how do you think he got to their house?
Did you see his car? Yeah. He's an Audi R8, the 2017. Holy crap. No. He's turning around. He's turning around. Mom, he's coming. He's coming back. He's coming back. Okay, he's gonna come back.
His parents have been complicit in his behavior from the start, even driving him to a stranger's house to bang on the front door and film the entire ordeal.
Crap! Holy crap! Face rain! Oh my god! Face rain! Face rain! Guys, it's freaking face rain!
I think the biggest issue with Jack is he never matured past the age of 13. His parents stunted his growth by allowing him to act like a teenager, and it's clear as day he's never been punished for his wrong actions.
Here's video of Jack fighting with his brother Michael after Jack took Michael's new luxury car without permission and without a license, so Jack could tape a prank.
Jack was a guest on Dr. Phil's show in 2020, along with his dad, in hopes of an intervention.
Oh my gosh, he's coming. Look out, look out, look out. Hi, Mike.
Okay, Jack, that's enough, Jack.
Michael! Jack! Ah!
The punishment from his parents was non-existent, as you can imagine, but his older brother took matters into his own hands.
Stop! Stop! Okay, Michael, I promise you, it's done. It's done. Okay, Michael, I promise you, it's
I'm gonna
done.
smash
It's
this
done.
camera.
Michael! Don't touch my camera. Stop. Don't touch Michael. Jack! Michael, stop! Stop!
Film right now.
That was the last time he was hit because he now always has bodyguards with him to ensure he never gets touched by the people he harasses. He was eventually kicked off the episode, and both Dr. Phil and his dad have clearly had zero influence on teaching him how to act like an adult. This is a kid who pees in public on a live stream, and this isn't even a noteworthy event compared to what else happens in this 10-minute YouTube video. His parents have allowed him to engage in this behavior for the past 7 years, and it's culminated in a kid who treats the world like a Halo server with the ability to reset anytime trouble finds him. Jack had his parents drop him off at Walmart so he could film videos of spilling paint and causing mayhem for the workers. This kid was 13 years old. Thankfully, a majority of us were raised with better parents teaching us this behavior is unacceptable. In the next chapter of our game show called Where is the Parenting, Jack pulled up to Jake Paul's Team 10 house a year later. I found this next clip truly disgusting. For context, a bunch of kids showed up to Jake's house and waited outside hoping to get a picture or autograph. Because they're kids, guess who drove him to his house? But listen to what this mom says.
I'm late. Sorry. See ya. Please, Jake, I don't want to bring him back. Just take a picture with my kid, please. I don't want to bring him back.
That mom was attempting to manipulate Jake into taking a picture outside of his house by notifying him that it would be a huge inconvenience to her to have to bring the kid back to his house for a picture. Who are these parents, and why are they just as immature as the kids they're failing at raising? Reminds me of the sick people who exploit their entire family on YouTube or TV for fame and money. Could the parents just have been trying to cash in on Jack knowing that kids would eat this stuff up? I'd love to get my hands on their tax returns.
It's Disney Channel. Like, I have a contract with them. They have to film everything I do, and I just don't.
Either way, we know Jack is cashing in. That's the reason why you see this type of degenerate behavior.
I invest most of my money. Like, I have 21 houses now, and I paid for all of them in cash. I just bought 11 like last week, so.
11 houses in 1 week.
Yeah, that's why I bought the Richard Mille. I was like, hey, I just bought all these houses. I'm good now. Let me buy this Richard Mille. Like, this is like 1/10 of what I invested, so it's a fair trade, you know? Invest 10 times more than what you spend.
Jack began making money on YouTube very quickly and was a high earner before he even graduated high school.
Ever since from there, it's gotten bigger and bigger and bigger, like every single month. So, like, my biggest month was like 140,000, and I was like 15, I think.
He mentioned in Financial Wolf's video that he makes around $750,000 a month. Jack and these IRL streamers are opportunists. Right now, the biggest wave coming to content creation is the people who can attract audiences through live streams, and IRL streams is a massive blue ocean. The problem I see is the only way to get people to watch a live stream is to be constantly displaying behavior that is worthy of attention, which is fighting, drama, scantily clad women, and being an absolute train wreck. To his youthful audience, Jack may seem to have the most desirable life on the planet. Multiple supercars, freedom, a monthly income that puts him in an elite class, beautiful women living with him, and fame. But I'd argue his life is about as undesirable as any I've ever seen. First, his life is a never-ending drama sequence. The second he wakes up, he's seeking a way to cause mayhem, oftentimes on complete, unsuspecting strangers.
You don't have to pet somebody's dog without asking.
Really?
Yes.
How is it that deep?
Guys,
You're just being pressed for no reason.
If I consent to be on video, I'd prefer that you both please walk away.
All right.
He's constantly involved in fights, sometimes even in his own house. His girlfriend has zero sexual or romantic desire towards him. Any mature adult can see their relationship is entirely built on financial gain. Let me give you an example.
Oh, f you.
While acting recklessly, Jack nearly severely injured his girlfriend.
Oh, f I literally thought that just broke your fucking neck. I tried to hold it.
Throughout the remainder of this video, you could tell she was clearly shook up and not happy. Why she stays with him after these stunts is obvious, but I want you to see how Jack acted immediately after.
Because I feel bad for McKinley, bro. I really do. And I'm like, all right, yo, we got a crazy clip. Like, there's nothing better than me flipping the golf cart, right?
His first reaction is always the potential for views on the video clip he just created from one of his stunts. This is not uncommon among chaos creators. Jake Paul drove his car over his girlfriend. David Dobrik was sued for $10 million over a similar, arguably much more egregious incident. Jack knows a hot young girl living with him makes for an easy, attention-getting character for his content and as one of his OF partners. His girlfriend McKinley is essentially a more socially acceptable sugar baby, sleeping in all day until it's time to put on the content face. My Roomba has more personality than this couple, but when the money is pouring in, life is on easy mode. That is, until you have to fake interest.
We're gonna go out to dinner tonight. A nice romantic dinner. Might stream it. I'm excited to give you your gifts. I hope you like it.
That was their Valentine's Day date. Everything is filmed like a modern day Truman Show, only nobody's smiling. All of Jack's friends exist as characters in his content, not as actual friends seeking out the best for both of them. Because of this, Jack's entire existence centers around getting more attention in order to make more money. He has a mansion, he has supercars, he has a beautiful girlfriend, but don't let that fool you. Pleasure is temporary. All of this is a fleeting emotion. And his entire life is centered around validation and approval from others, which is exhausting. One day he'll realize that none of these people are actually his friends.
I just dropped a course, guys. I spent the last 6 months working on it. Everybody that joins the course gets easy access to a way to make 10K plus a month.
Where have we heard that one before?
And guys, if you want to know how I'm able to do this, check out my course. The link's in the top description down below, 8figureinfluence.com.
Our little societal nuisance has a course where he'll teach you how to be an awful human being. This is like an influencer creating a course on how to create a new COVID variant.
I have this like bot set up where you can post clips of me on TikTok, and every view you get paid out by me. So if you get 1 million views, you get paid out $100.
He's implemented the Andrew Tate model of permeating throughout all of social media. Jack is everywhere on social media right now because he created an army of students financially motivated with making him go viral.
Like, yo, get a life. Leave me alone.
All right.
Leave me the f alone. Stop harassing me.
You good?
You get in trouble for that.
All right, ready? Come.
Gotta go. Remember you've been banned?
Funny. Oh, you're being for real?
I mean, that's serious.
Is it because they're gay?
I very rarely want any kind of censorship or bans to take place on these platforms, but Jack is an exception. A majority of his audience is too young to discern that he's a sociopathic influencer desperate for attention. Promoting OnlyFans, hypersexuality, fighting, and never-ending scandalous behavior is not healthy for our youth. Not only that, but it encourages more people to create similar content, flooding the internet with even more degenerate behavior. We should have a strong stance in keeping their eyes shielded from this pollution, like your parents did to you when Kate Winslet was lying on a couch. His reckless behavior has real-world consequences too. Check out what happened with this Miami party.
Just got swatted. Who did? Party. Dead. That's what happened? Bro,
what? They closed everything.
They just swatted it. Help! Guys, let's go! I need everyone to the exit!
Being swatted is where someone will send a bomb threat to your location, generally seen on live streams when a malicious actor finds the address of the content creator. It can be dangerous if the SWAT team shows up expecting to confront criminals inside. It normally happens when they're at home and their address is leaked, but what happens with IRL streams where the address is known? Another famous IRL streamer was there and a bomb threat was called in, essentially ruining the night for everyone at the party because everyone had to vacate the premises.
Is there a bomb threat?
I will literally hit you in the face.
Is there a bomb threat?
Literally stop.
I'm waiting for it. I'm ready for it. Bomb threat, bomb threat, bomb. Oh, I literally braced for impact. I was like, I'm ready to get hit.
Jack escalates every single situation because it's what makes for content that gets attention. In that world, you can be the biggest scumbag and nuisance in society, but if you're pulling views, you're making serious dough. And you can promote your girlfriend's OnlyFans content to millions of people.
There's no way 4 cars pulled up for filming. Y'all got swatted.
I'm deeply concerned about the trend of swatting on live streams and it affecting everyday citizens IRL.
What happened? Somebody called the police?
Why isn't little Jackie Boy banned from Kick yet? The real answer is that this new platform is the Wild West with no rules. Kick is backed by Stake.com co-founders Bijan Tehrani, Ed Craven, and streaming personality Trainwrecks TV. What's happening is Stake is insanely profitable because crypto casinos are the best business to be in right now. The abundance of cash that Stake is printing is paying for talent to come over to Kick, so it's a new platform with no rules. And the only way to attract talent away from big platforms is either stacks of cash or no rules, often both. Because the founders are lounging under money trees, they can afford to front the bill to get this platform off the ground. Kick will never be profitable. It's just the loss leader for all the young kids to try their luck on Stake and find out how online casino math works. Jack is great for business as his content is a never-ending machine. Every day, something new pops off and hundreds of thousands of young kids check in. Just yesterday, he got into another fight with the Island Boys, this time on a bus. One of the Island Boys started kicking McKinley during the melee, making her question if the sugar baby gig is worth it anymore. This time, she didn't need to go to the hospital like the golf cart incident, but she was shaken up all the same.
You want to go for a ride in my car? You're beautiful. Can I have your number?
Jack is a nuisance for content, he's an instigator to bring attention, and he stirs up trouble for the clips. His entire life is centered around causing mayhem.
Stop playing. Stop playing.
Take control of your friends.
Stop playing.
Before we get to the lawsuit and assault situation, I need to make my stance clear. Jack is responsible for everything that happens because he creates the environment in which chaos can exist.
You gotta understand what's leading up to it.
It don't matter what leading up to it, champ. It don't matter what go wrong. You responsible. Someone
I know,
get
but
hurt,
if you see the video, I was like, no, stop. I was telling everyone to stop.
Listen,
You keep saying it's not
the
me,
whole
it's my
point of
security.
it come back to
It's
the
your
truth, champ.
security.
It's your security.
Okay, but
This lawsuit was just filed after what you're about to see. Kane Kong is one of the defendants in the lawsuit and was Jack's security guard on the night of the incident. This dude is obviously massive because he's a security guard, but he had no reason to behave the way he did, as you'll see in a minute. The incident actually started in this clip.
excuse me, I have a question. When you be down and do a stream with me? Kick stream. Why not? Why not? Ego. Hell ego. It's just a
In a statement that can only be explained because it's 2024, someone was watching Jack's livestream and notified Corinna that Jack called her an OnlyFans whore behind her back just minutes prior.
Corinna call?
What did I say?
I don't know. He said you was talking shit.
I don't know. I'm live stream.
You say so?
Go look at my live stream.
Okay, I don't got your live stream pulled
Then I'm
up,
sorry,
man.
you'll never know.
You say so?
Do you think I said something?
That's what I heard.
This guy is the plaintiff in the complaint and is about to receive a nighty-night punch. Kane Kong's real name is Justin Gossley, a former boxer. He was allegedly arrested for resisting an officer. Assuming this is him, he's a scary dude with his size and boxing background.
I'm just.
What are we doing? What are we doing?
You made somebody upset.
What are you doing? Why are you here?
Hold on. What are we doing?
Yeah.
What are we doing?
What are we doing?
As with most of Jack's streams, he escalates drama until a fight is about to happen and then security jumps in. That's the weakest, most cowardly action imaginable. I'm not saying I'm rooting for Jack to get punched in the face, but I wouldn't be surprised if it happens eventually.
I'm just saying, walk.
Stop.
I'm just saying, y'all say you
Just
won't
stop.
walk.
Tell him stop. Oh, fuck. Oh, no, stop.
A security's job is to protect the client, not escalate the situation, and certainly not resort to unnecessary violence. The dude is a monster and 5 weight classes above the plaintiff. That punch was unnecessary and worthy of a charge. This is him working security for rapper DaBaby in a crowded environment and resorting to unnecessary violence. The lawsuit alleges that Doherty should have known about his background and not put him in a position to fight again.
A lot of kids look up to you.
I know.
Don't have nobody punch, bro.
I didn't want anyone getting punched.
Get sued.
AB is right. Jack instigates fights, then feigns ignorance to avoid responsibility when an unnecessary fight occurs, but he created the entire chaotic situation to begin with.
All right, guys, the new crib. I just handed him the checks. This place is $55,000 a month. It's freaking insane, but it's an investment, you know?
He's able to afford this lifestyle because of the scandals he creates. I want to touch on a couple final points.
Better watch out. Yeah? Yeah. Holy shit. What? Give me the drug. Let me search your bag. No, shake some ass. Please. Okay, but then oh my gosh.
It's becoming clear that our culture is allowing people who lack shame, dignity, and normal morals to unduly influence our youth.
Oh shit! Yo, chat, you need to hold this one. Your favorite streamer right now is Sleepy. I'm the only NYC IRL streamer right now.
What's also clear is many of our youth are desperate for fame and will participate in any content race to the bottom within this live streaming world. This kid continues acting reckless for this live stream, indicating he's just another iteration of Jack, destroying a public bike, yelling at cars, making a scene, and nearly toppling over a bench into a parked car. Who raised these kids and why have they failed so spectacularly? This guy in the yellow pulled up to Jack and his friends in a bowling alley, presumably because he knew their location from the live stream. In an inception moment, he's also live streaming, indicating his intentions to stream snipe and get some clout. Chaos ensues.
Actually,
I gotta
Oh, shit. Yo, stop. Yo, stop. Oh my God, yo, chill.
Let go.
Oh my God, ladies.
If it's not painfully obvious, these guys just cause mayhem wherever they go. Imagine being a family enjoying a night of bowling, and these idiots are getting into fist fights so they can entertain their viewers. The guy who just started the fight in the bowling alley was also given some gloves to box a woman in the backyard. Who in the world finds this entertaining? The problem is this train wreck behavior gets attention from our brain-dead youth.
People that come here to hurt you, but then they realize who you are. And they see a better side of you that a lot of people don't. Who you are on the screen is not the reality.
This is a bad fallacy because his streams are his life. Jack doesn't separate character from reality. When he starts fights, when he ruins someone's day, when he annoys people, this is who he is. Even if he was a different person off camera, he's still harassing innocent people on camera.
I don't do this because I'm a fucked up kid. I do this because it's my job.
He created his job for financial gain. There's no separation from Jack the person and Jack the content creator.
So this happened. It was an accident.
That's okay. $500.
500? Yeah. Okay, did you hit your head? Oh.
The lawsuit filed stemmed from an incident Jack started. His girlfriend nearly broke her back from her reckless behavior. Hopefully the next stunt won't result in something worse. I generally don't believe in deplatforming, but in this rare case, I hope YouTube boots him soon. Thanks for watching.